finally figured it out. Look at that. I figured it out. Hopefully there's people hanging out. I was in a secure web browser from AVG and it wouldn't allow me to stream. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So instead of downloading all this crazy stuff, hi, my vlog. I finally got it. I admit, I cried, man. I got mad. All right, let's get this rolling. I'll do a proper. This is the test for a while, but I'll talk. As long as I'm ready, as long as you answer me, I'm not so. Try not to show. I guess I gotta change my seat where I'm sitting. It's just, I don't know. It's just awkward. Weird. I know I made it to my own stream. This is awesome. I'm so excited. I had to change my lighting too. It was so bright. My glasses are like glaring. I don't know. Maybe I should. I almost think I need to adjust my lighting even in my computer. Maybe it's too bright. Post it everywhere, my flock. I finally did it. Share. I know how good you are at sharing. Now that I'm in 45 minutes later. Oh, and I had to sign back into my account. I had to re-sign into my email. All right, my flock. Thank you. Share it all out. I got all these crystals lined up in front of me. I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it, even though I don't know, can I go back and edit my testing? I'm not sure. I just can't believe all that. I just dawned on me. Oh, I'm in a secured thing. It's not letting me live stream. That was so weird. Well, I have this AVG thing, like a different Chrome. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't even use it. But it's to keep a lot of things secure and stuff, which it doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't work anyway. I was initially going to, like, remember this crystal, talk about quartz. And I was going to go through my phone. And talk about all these crystals I got hanging out. I got more coming on the way too. So I was going to go ahead and share when, yeah, I had so much to talk about, but I'll relabel the stream properly. Now that I know what to do and how I screwed it up, I finally figured it out. At least I'll be able to talk a little bit. Let's see. Oh, of course, there goes, there's Dingy. Rare. Oh, the first one I really want to talk about. Hey, Matt. Okay, that was a little extra. I finally got it working. I was like in this weird Google Chrome secure thing. So I wasn't signed into my email. I wasn't signed into anything. So I signed myself into my Google Chrome on the computer, the normal Google Chrome. Now I can stream. It was blocking me for my own stream. That's BS. All right, let's see where that specific one goes. Suglight. I wanted to talk about Suglight. I'm gonna get what it is lined up. Let's see, description. I mean, because this thing is amazing. The description this thing is amazing. It's so much easier to do this live and explain it because there's a lot. And hopefully Ron sees this. Get Ron on here. Hopefully it's not too close to anybody else's streams. Oh, that's what it is, Matt. I was like, what the heck's going on? Well, I just buried a bunch in here. This is my salt bath for my crystals. I added more to it. You can see they don't have to be totally covered, but covered enough. And I just put new, this is pink Himalayan salt. I guess I should start with basics first. I'm just excited to talk about them. I buy it this, like so. Oh, and then of course the words are backwards. I gotta change that. The cam to a mirrored image, I guess that would be. The tastier salt, natural fine pink Himalayan salt, 5-pound container. I use a lot of it because I take salt baths with it and soak in it too. It's pink Himalayan salt is amazing for cleansing the whole body too. So our body essentially is like a crystal, kind of similar. So you would cleanse that out. And I have my black tourmaline in here. I can pull that out. There goes my idiot cat in the background. Lost, doing who knows what. At least I thought I put my Suglight in here. Whoa, there's too many things in here. Some of them gotta stay in here. Oh, it's a smaller piece too. I had a bigger piece hanging out that I showed on that one show. I can't find that one. My crystals disappear. My kid flops on my bed. I have my crystals all over my bed to sleep with and stuff, and she just demolishes and just, oh, there it is. I mean, and you don't have to have a really huge crystal because even a piece of that crystal has the same amount of properties and the same amount of benefits from it. Oh, you bought a bunch of crystal jewelry? Oh, I just got a neat lunar crystal in a necklace. Oh, speaking of which, this is all sideways. Oh, this is a leak project thing that I lost the sticker to this Symbolum though. But this is like 5G protection and all sorts of stuff. It's got like crystal elements in it too, rare rock minerals and stuff in it that help. Oh, there's a really tiny piece. I got little pieces of everything in here. My Moldavite. Oh, yeah, and I was going to talk about meteorites since Ron is really into that. Oh, quite a few people are too. Oh, and I gotta show you that. Ooh, that's a good one. Watermelon tourmaline. I'm getting carried away with my own stuff. Thank you, my block. You're awesome. Last night we talked such a long time, and then who was it? Oh my God, you're still awake. Wait, that was Wally. Yeah, Matt, you were on at like 3 a.m. my time, and I went, oh my God, I was trying to go to sleep. I finally tuned you out and went to sleep. That's where I disappeared to. I guess can leave some of these in here because some of them I'm still removing some of the negative energy from. Because negative energy collects in crystals, not all of them, but some of them. And some I probably have in there I don't need to, but I just like to be safe. Oh, you did? That's cool. You forged a knife on a meteorite metal? Oh, hi. I was doing I'm doing a bunch of stuff about my crystals. I know it says test now because I couldn't figure it out. I was taking a while to, I was on like a secure site. I'm probably going to repeat myself a lot. But all right, first I wanted to get you to see this one. I haven't used this one a lot like the other one, but see, it's got that little white in there. It's a dark purple. I have a lighter one too. I'm not sure if the color necessarily. The darker, the better. But this is a raw piece of suglite. It's not a tumble stone, which they have little tumble stones that are polished and lighter. I'm not sure if you can get the dark color out of there. The cam on my computer isn't the greatest. My cam on my phone is amazing, but of course I can't until I get enough subscribers. So share me out. subscribe. Oh, you're into crystals too? Yeah, you're gonna want this one, Suglite. And I'll do a reading on it. It's purple and white. My lighting, I had to turn some of the lighting down because it was a little too intense, like real bright in my face. Okay, raw stones are wonderful for, let's see. Cleanse, charge before they're sent to, well, I can even provide links to things or where I buy it. I get a lot of my stuff online through Etsy. Some of my crystals are Crystal Brew and some others. They have legit, authentic crystals. Okay, Suglite, known as Luvulite or soulmate stone, is one of the most powerful stones of love and universal oneness. It opens all chakras and brings them into alignment with the flow of love. Suglite enhances the development of spiritual awareness, promotes channeling ability, and teaches to live from your truth and to believe in your sixth sense or intuition. Thought to be a nurturing gemstone, encourages positive thoughts, offers release from worries. It also promotes positive emotions to help relieve stress, peace of mind, establish emotional healing, and the stone of forgiveness, and instills the deep satisfaction of all abiding freedom. Suglite can help one to release anger and rage, helping one to recognize struggles as necessary for one's growth. Great for dream work. Suglite can be placed next to your bed to help release nightmares, bring true restful regenerative sleep state, especially good for those who are empathic. Suglite can offer powerful angelic protection from outside negative energies and psychic attacks. See, the main reason I have that is for protect against the psychic attack and negative energies from other people. I should have it on me right now, but I don't because I just found this one. My kid loses all my stuff. And it's also known as the healer stone. Suglite is said to enhance one's healing and psychic abilities. Suglite is delivered by some to learn disabilities like dyslexia, to help with more serious disorders such as schizophrenia and autism. So, it states it can help such a large amount of qualities. And then you can also pair it to enhance its ability with quartz. Quartz naturally, quartz has an ability to enhance all your crystals and give it an extra energy boost. And I can actually feel it right now, picking both of them up all the way up my arm. You can definitely feel that energy. But I talk really fast. If I talk too much, let me know. I heard real fast. Of course, I'll have notifications popping up on my computer. I got to figure out how to turn all that off. So yeah, this is my to-go stone is Suglite. I need to get more of them. It's amazing. I'm gonna put it back in the salt that was sitting in. Well, actually, it's pretty good now. And the longer I hold it, I give it energy. But they actually have this is selenite. Let me wipe it off. This is a selenite charging plate. Oh, you're learning how to cleanse. All right, let me show you. I'm a natural charger. I give off so much energy. I charge my own stones and I program them myself. Subconsciously, when you're holding a stone, you can program them also yourself, and you may not even know it. So you could give a crystal intent of what you want it to do, also working within its capabilities that you understand what it can do. And you can, like use certain, I guess it would be like the certain properties of the energy through intent. Let's see what else. I got a ton of. I should have like a higher table sitting up because for you to see it, I gotta pull my computer down because I'm on a laptop cam. It's not the greatest. I guess a regular webcam would be better, but whatever. I just wanted to share that Suglite first. It's got so many properties to it. And I even had a friend of mine pick it up and show me it, hold it. I don't know, she's really good. She can hold the crystal and tell you what it does. And she picked up FYI, I'm live, by the way, Mr. Interrupter. I finally got it to work. That's my dad. All right, let's see. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm going to look up some more. I'm basically going by, they have the description of each one that I buy. Let's see, where's this one? Black tourmaline, I'll show you that one too. I got a lot of that because it does a lot. Oh, there's a tiny, tiny one. This one is Peridot. It's a real, of course, I don't want to show you my hair that stuck to my finger. See, little crystals can do a lot. It doesn't necessarily mean the bigger the better. Some little ones do some powerful stuff. See if I can get closer to the camera. Oh, it's not, there's too much light going through it at the moment, so it looks real light green, but it's a, maybe, I guess it is a light green. Holy, did it change its properties on itself? Yeah. No, I just haven't seen it in a while. It's got some neat stuff in there. Oh, and definitely follow my community post. Everything connected, I put in there, all my research and everything goes in that community post. Everybody that connects everybody else. Hi, Cynthia. All right, now back to reading what this one, that little green one does. Well, in it's Libra's birthstone. And I researched that your birthstone will help unlock your DNA. So if you get the true crystal of your birthstone, is a good tool to help release your DNA and heal it. If you were looking to do that, yeah. Here's oh, you can't see that, too bright. Then darn it, I could turn the brightness on my phone down. I have everything so bright. Item details. And make your jewelry used for metaphysical properties. Well, most of them have. I guess I'll have to look this one up. See, I initially wanted to look things up ahead of time, and I ran out of time to do that. I was too excited. I'll just look it up for you guys so you got an idea. Then I forgot how it's spelled. Goofball. Okay. No, I don't want the whole thing, just a word. Give me 2 seconds. All right, never mind. Next. Well, I looked these up because they actually have so much information on certain crystals that are really important. All right, this gemstone is formed in Earth's mantle. It's been long associated with light. Healing properties. The bringer of life and light truly blooms into its own when it comes to mental and emotional healing properties. One of the most potent healing crystals, peridot is sure to stabilize your moods and encourage you to bask in the glow of life well lived. The Leo birthstone color gives a strength against negativity and stress. Born in August or under the star sign of Lion, have peridot is their birthstone color, like the gemstone shares the same name. For maximum benefits of wearing a bright and light green colored peridot gem, let's see. That's weird. So it's the best healing. Huh. I always thought some of them other stones were, but that's pretty neat too. See, I learned something new too. Let's see. Restful sleep and peaceful to relationships by balancing emotions and mind. Greenstone also has the uncanny ability to inspire eloquence and creativity. It brings delight and good cheer. Nah. Oh, it's connected to the heart chakra, where your love and trust sits. If your heart chakra is blocked, you may struggle to build better relationships. You may be able to let your love leap higher instead of pinning it down with destructive ideas of jealousy and fear. Oh, hello. Oh, amethyst. I have a piece of that. I have multiple pieces of that. I have this as a polished stone, just to keep in your pocket. Hi, Batman. Hello. And there's also the geo form of amethyst, like this. The darker, I hear the darker purple, the better. Some of it got a little lighter on the ends. I'm not sure if darker is better, but I guess maybe it's just a preference also. It might like you have a bird on your head. Yeah, I'm seeing that's like a geode from a geode rock. I have it sitting on a charging plate at the moment. Oh, look up. Emphasis does a lot also. I mean, I'll look throughout. There's so many meetings, so I constantly scroll through and I try to get. Hi, Paradox. Yay! I got more people. I love sharing all my crystals and the information. It's really neat what you know. Like this one, this little one I was just reading, Peridot. I'm not good at pronouncing some of them. Some of them are crazy pronunciations. This one is like a mega healing thing and works with the heart chakra. I finally live and figured it out. It's spiritual healing, calmness, and wisdom. It can attract and promote love into one's life, provide protection over emotional stability in relationships between two people. It's the protection stone for love. See, stress relief, spiritual wisdom. It offers protection also. A lot of crystals has multiple protection. See. Oh, and I heard placing by your head amethyst when you're sleeping helps with dreams. Yeah, it encourages deeper, more restorative rest. It'll help you recall dreams, and you want it near your bed with intent of fostering a greater connection to your dream world. Aquarius birthstone, the amethyst in the zodiac. So if anyone has the Aquarius birthstone, the amethyst will help with your DNA unlocking and other things also. And the gem associated with the crown or bliss chakra is also associated purple in color. So this will assist with your crown chakra. So see, I really wanted to go into deep detail what each one does, because these crystals are a meditation tool. They really help. Yeah, they really help. So many help more than you think. And so I really like to go into deep details of all of them. So that's the emphasis I have. I probably should have more of it, but I have so many others. Oh, this big one here, this big chunk is with quartz crystal in it, is tourmaline. Wish my camera quality was a little better. It'd be amazing once I get enough subs. Share, and sub. I need subscriptions to use my phone, apparently. My phone camera is amazing. I might have to just get another cam. And this is your ultimate grounding protection. I have a big piece there. And you see it more often, kind of familiar like this too. This piece actually broke. It was a nice piece. But even a broke off piece works great. You just set it overnight in the salt to cleanse it, remove all old energies, and bring it back to life. Bring the energies back to life. Yeah, see, there's more black tourmaline, how it looks. Little smaller pieces. It doesn't necessarily need a bigger piece to do its job. Actually, smaller ones, because then you can have these in your pocket. They offer protection. And mine are unusually more shiny than most. Normally they're kind of a dull color. On this one, this one's kind of dull. I tend to put a shine on all my crystals because I use them a lot. I am. Oh, thanks, Batman. Oh, you got pink quartz. Pink quartz helps with emotions and a lot of that too. Okay, let's see. Black tourmaline eliminates the dark cloud over oneself, powerful transmutes and purifies negative, dense energies, positive, usable energy, connects to the earth electromagnetic field for proper grounding and discharging of negative energy, relieves stress, anxiety, fears, anger, ill wishing, reverses obsessive or compulsive behaviors, guards against negative internal and external influences, facilitates the removal of body toxins and waste. Yeah, so black tourmaline does a lot also. And I didn't realize it was a purification of your body too. That was neat. And let's see. Which one? I have so many. this one. This one's a light blue. It's got an extra crystalline in there. See if you can see that. More crystal on the inside, a darker color. Blue marshmallow. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. That's like, no, I forget what it is. I think it's like agate, blue agate. And I'm looking up my Etsy account because I actually buy a lot of these on here. I should go and order. Oh, where's that? This one. I'll find it on the way. But here's the blue heart aquamarine. This is aquamarine. Oh yeah, definitely that's a good idea for a Christmas gift. I mean, crystals are amazing tools to help with a lot. Oh yeah, this one's a real nice blue color. Aquamarine heart. I use aquamarine because aquamarine is my my birthstone color, or birthstone, however you want to call it. It resonates the energy of the ocean. It helps hold to connect the nurture spirits of the sea. Seamen carried aquamarine in the ancient times to promote safe travel on the water and protect against drowning. The soothing energy of aquamarine makes it perfect companion to use as a stone of courage, protection, and calm fears and phobias. Aquamarine is used most often with the throat chakra. It helps promote verbal self-expression. Work with aquamarine helps overcome judgment of others and encourage tolerance. And it can also work with the heart chakra by helping one to realize their innermost truth. Aquamarine facilitates the release of old patterns of behavior that no longer serve, which actually inhibits personal and spiritual growth. Meditating with aquamarine can bring new insight from a higher self to be applied in daily life. So aquamarine. I did have an orb somewhere floating around too, but who knows where that is? It gets dropped and rolls everywhere. My kid plays with my crystals sometimes. I keep telling her they're not tools to play with, but I guess if it still helps her, it helps her. Now I'm gonna find that meteorite. I buried it in here. The Dalmatian jasper. That's neat. As we'll pull some out. I'm not sure what this is. It was just a random like orb hanging out in my free gift that they sent me with my crystals. Oh, I got an arrowhead. It came with one of my Moldavites. I have in here somewhere too. Obsidian. Familiar with that. Oh, rose quartz. It's got more pink to it than you can see on camera, though. The light is so much it shows almost through it. Well, that and I got salt on it. I gotta wipe it off. There. And this is citrine, which seems really clear. It says citrine, but I don't know. This is the one where I was a little skeptic of getting, but that does a lot of neat stuff also. Yeah, I have too much in here. Oh, and here's part of a moonstone. I have 2 moonstones. I'll get to reading more on that too. Did I get a variety? Do you get a variety box? Sometimes I do. Oh, definitely give me thumbs up. like and comment after the show too. And make sure to follow my community post because I link so many things that actually Wages World, S4, Ron Cosmic Neighbors, and Leak Project. I mean, there's so many, and Robert Earl White and the Order of Light. That's such a long title, yes. And Savita, Starseed, Lily, Nova. I mean, there's just so many that connect. I try to connect everybody, and I'm trying to merge all communities together because you all really need to talk to each other. Really do. You'd be fascinated in the chats. Read the chats. Really focus on what people are talking about in the chat because you'll see so many similarities and connections you wouldn't have known before. Oh, definitely my flag. Stronger together. Thank you. And there's a moonstone, a big one. I did not know it was going to be this big when I ordered it. Because I was hoping for a little rainbow sheen, but I think I have to get it out in the moonlight more. And here's a polished one. I guess that piece I had was a raw. See, I prefer the raw crystals usually, but I picked this one up for benefits to stick in my pocket. It's got a little bit of the dark spots in it. I know. I'm running into so many other crystals trying to find the one I want. Where did it all go? I keep just pulling out crystals. That one I shouldn't touch a lot. I'll read this one. This is, oh, dang it. Well, I usually use a toothbrush to get all that out in the crevices. But cinnabar, yeah, contains mercury, so I don't want to touch it that often. Some of them I leave in a baggie. It still works. If I want to put it in my pocket, I just put it in a baggie. I got a lot to dig through. Hey, there's a piece of my watermelon, my other watermelon tourmaline. A green one instead of a pink one. Oh yeah, and so I got it broken into little pieces, but I keep all the fragments because they still contain the same properties and still work. I have too many. That's just a rock I found in the water. My kid threw it in there. Goofy. Oh, and this is just a random quartz from like a road. I mean, you could find this stuff like anywhere. Quartz anyway. Quartz seems to be like prevalent in so many places. Oh, and here's my moldavite. There's a meteorite, moldavite. I know, they're always like, hold it up so we can see. They want to make sure it's real. Of course, this one's real. It better be. It was like $50. It came with a certificate authentication also. Well, then I can feel the energy and feel what it does when I use it. So moldavite is like a good healing stone, but how it heals is kind of more, it's different than what you think. It's like forceful. It forces things to happen and creates so basically it like forces out the energy to put in new energy and more quartz from a rock pile. I mean, you wouldn't think quartz and so much would be in just regular stones. More quartz. Actual shards I buy. Oh, there's my other moldavite. So 2 pieces of moldavite. That one's that's really dark green. Oh, I showed this one earlier, if anyone had missed it. It's my biggest quartz I have. I mean, you should be able to power things energy-wise through crystals. I mean, it's kind of funny, a bigger crystal, maybe it's just because it has to be bigger. I don't know, it just seems kind of odd because I've connected to all these crystals as an energy thing, but people will put quartz in phones and computers. But then why do we need to plug them into the wall for electricity? I don't know. There's a connection there I'm still trying to figure out. I'm sure others have figured it out, but you should be able to power things without plugging them into a wall, just straight up using the crystal itself. It's just like I just remember seeing an entire ship made out of crystal or something. Maybe it wasn't a ship, maybe it was a building, but I just remember crystal palaces. More tourmaline. Yeah, God. Oh, and here's a peridot, not peridot, but peridot. This is a light green with tourmaline in it. Oh yeah, crystal caverns. Crystal, I just remembered that so much energy comes from crystals. Blue lapis, green agate, I mean, malachite. Salt, even the salt is a crystal. All this is like fine crystal. I mean, you can hold this and remove negative energy from your whole body too. Just holding it in your hand. It works the same as having a crystal. All right, here's the main thing I wanted. Hopefully Ron sees the replay, but this is a meteorite, a different kind. This is an iron one. And they were bringing up stuff about iron stakes and stuff for the vampires in Eric's stream, Paranormal Highway. And it makes sense. Because this, I can even feel the energy from it. Whoa, it's weird. Yeah, I got a special thing. It's a chakra root, solar plexus, third eye, crown, Kundalini activation. It's a nickel iron meteorite that can activate Kundalini channeling along the spine, bringing the usual dormant spiritual fire that exists in all human beings into full force. Nickel iron meteorite helps those who are impatient for spiritual growth and so focus more on the outcome than the process. It can assist one in developing patience and consistency and enjoying the structure of routine of one's life. These allies carry monk energy as they assist one in finding spiritual and most mundane tasks and repetitive routines. They are helpful in seeing objects through to completion and facilitate one's understanding of the structure and necessarily bringing into ideas. That's what a lot of the iron meteorites do. They have certain protection properties. Anything iron protects against negative energy, negative entities, and dark spirits. That's why a lot of talk about having like an iron cross, wear an iron cross. It's not necessarily the cross; it's the iron itself that's helping. You want more patience? I don't know. And some of these are expensive too. It's just like crazy how expensive. So I just look for certain meteorites that catch my eye. Kind of interesting what they can do. And a lot of this is connected with frequency music too. Oh, I don't have that heart. It's in one of my coat pockets or something. All right, let's see. What else do we got? I know it's not nothing to do with crystals, but I buy organic lion's mane mushroom powder. That's supposed to help a lot of things too. FYI. Oh, and I have for grounding. I literally have this is a grounding mat. I'm sitting on it because I have all these crystals around me to keep me centered, keep me grounded. It's just something you actually plug in. It's got like a mild grounding current directly from your ground. See, you just literally plug it in your outlet, grounding outlet, and you sit on it. Or you can lay with it. I sleep with it. Keeps you grounded very well. For those if you can't make it outside and cuddle the trees. If you can't go hug a tree, there you go. Or hang out outside. I need to ground a lot with what I do, so I had to resort to that. Oh, and here's a howlet chunk. Hold on. Sometimes they explain what the howlet. See, the howlet shows as a boring gray type thing, but I turned around and made it sparkle. It's got a little, sure if you can see it, but a little crystal shine to it. Howlet. It's a raw chunk of it too. It comes in different forms. I prefer the raw crystal itself for most things. And see, it's a hydrated calcium, a dull to porcelain-like luster. Let's see. Oh, howlet is one of the attunement stones. Link the user to higher spiritual consciousness. Howlet is a lovely stone to use when needing to reduce anxiety, tension, stress. Howlet can be used to facilitate awareness, encouragement, emotional expression, and assist in the elimination of pain, stress, or rage. So I basically got this to help with the stress. I go through a lot, and for a higher spiritual consciousness. No, I keep getting notifications on my computer. Jesus. Oh yeah, you saw my wings. Oh, and I also had this butterfly. Got all sorts of colors. And if you look close, if I could get close, there's a hidden face in there too. Alrighty, let's see what else do we got. Oh yeah, there's the moonstone. Big chunk I got. I didn't know it was that big. Let's see. It's unique, and please note that some natural material possible that some pieces are going to have thin layer of dust on them. Okay, the moonstone is an added energy that brings light into your mental and spiritual life, and it will help guide you through difficult psychic situations and unique connection to the divine feminine. Moonstone associated with the crown chakra, which is why it can help grow your spiritual vision. Because of this, placing moonstone on the crown chakra is a wonderful way to enhance its energy and clear the energy of this chakra. I have something sitting on my head, FYI, while I'm talking too. It is a spiritual thing. I can sense an energy up here. Huh. Kind of neat. He's letting me know he's there. Oh, raw blue aragonite crystal. That's this blue one. I wanted this all wrote on note cards to make it easier, but then it's like, well, I kind of ran out of time. And then dumb notifications. Well, actually, some of these, like by this, the Moldavite, I actually got on eBay. Sometimes you get lucky, and if you bid just at the right moment, you can get it before it's really expensive. But you got to really pay attention and just literally sit there. The blue Oregonite is said to resonate with the heart, throat, and third eye chakra. Blue Oregonite many blue crystals is associated with the element of water. It's said to be an excellent calming and healing stone. It helps you to resolve old issues and find joy and optimism again. All types of Aragonite are considered to be builders, meaning they are useful when one wants or needs to make something old and turn it into something new. It tends to have a stabilizing influence in one's life, increase intuition, psychic abilities, patience, and ability to remain calm during times of high stress and reasonability. Responsibility. Oops. If you tend to be kind of a person who pushes yourself too hard, blue arrogant Oregonite can help you to ease up, and relax. And that's exactly why I got that. Let's see what else. Selenite. Oh, I have this. Oh yeah. There's words. Got a tight. Oh, I have a really nice tiger's eye. Look at this. Isn't that neat? Polished, so it kind of glares too much on the screen, but I hold it just right. Look at all that layering. And see, this stone picked me. I found this stone and a whole pile of other stones similar, and this one really stuck out. It almost looks like it has like metal and like iron in the inside. Is weird. Trying to get it so it's not reflective so much. Dang it, I make all my stones too shiny. Yeah, it's a tiger. Tiger's eye is for balance. Balances your energies, balance emotions. Oh yeah, selenite wand. I have like 3 of these all over the place. Good for absorbing negative energies. It's a healing, known as a healing stick. I know, I'm sorry, Wally. I finally live. I fixed it. I had to go live a totally different way. On you, and I have this charging. This is a chakra selenite charging plate. I'm not sure if putting each stone on a certain symbol does anything or not. I'm not very familiar with these. I just simply stick my crystals on there sometimes. I mean, you keep this around to help with negative energy. Empaths struggle a lot with transmuting negative energy into positive energy. So, well, at least I do sometimes. I have so much coming at me all the time. So I just have a lot of things that help with relieve negative energy. A big tool, so I'm not using all of mine all the time. Mainly all these crystals I have is just a tool to assist in things I already do or to increase something I need to do. Actually, let me I'm sure there's way more details that selenite work does also. Let me look that up too. I don't want to leave you hanging with just a partial. Yeah, selenite crystal, a simple energy shifting technique you can do at work or in your home, sitting chair. Place your bare feet on selenite wand or stone, sit quietly, breathe, and feel the energy of the earth under your feet. Allow yourself to relax and let go. Within 15 minutes, clarity and balance will be restored within your body. To cleanse your aura, take a selenite wand and use it as an eraser. Comb the crystal up and down your body, visualizing it sucking all the negativity, anxiety, and worries from your day. Make sure you start at the top of your head, moving to the bottom of your feet, about 5 inches away from your body, and let the selenite healing crystal energetically cleanse you. This simple technique is extremely powerful to do. In less than 5 minutes, you are around the large group of people and find yourself around negative people or environments. This energy clearing technique will help cleanse and purify your aura. Make sure that you don't pick up on other people's energies and unwanted stuff. A woman who space clears ghosts and entities from environments told me she always places selenite crystals in window seals in the corners of the room and she has cleared. She believes that ghosts and entities do not like to occupy space where selenite resides. I'm passing on the information she shared with me and always make your own opinion. However, I have personal selenite crystals in all of the rooms in my house, as well as under my bed. And notice that I sleep like a baby. For space and energy clearing, you can also burn white candles in a selenite candle holder. This is a simple and beautiful way to keep the energy cleansed while there are many people in your home. Selenite crystals help to remove all energy blockages in place. Place a selenite wand in the area of your body that feels sore or tight for about 20 minutes and you will feel the difference. Selenite is also for clearing and purifying jewelry and environments. I often place crystals, healing jewelry, and a selenite charging plate overnight. In the morning, it feels light and clean. So yeah, you can cleanse your crystals with these also. Wally! Thanks for making it. I'm just reading how this selenite is amazing for multiple things. And I honestly didn't know about the cleansing your aura thing. That's a good idea. I do that with frequency music. That's what I was going to talk about too. But I've already been going almost an hour, and my kid is like doomed to bounce in and go, "Mom!" Oh, I still have a lot of crystals to show too. I could literally talk about crystals probably for 4 hours. I mean, there's a lot to go by, and my stream is kind of labeled kind of goofy. I didn't know I was going to be able to go live because I was dinking around doing everything. Oh, and here's shungite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shungite. And this helps with 5G and all sorts of negative energy also. I actually literally, and here's an orgonite. And see, there's so much information I know. Tons of information. I know so much. So I'm glad I can finally go live. And now that I've figured everything out, I'll plan on doing lives more when I can. Me and Sarah will get her stump broken on long streams. Yeah. But I can, but, oh, there we go. Reflective, see that design in the middle? I can't remember exactly what this thing does, but the gold and tourmaline and copper. It's supposed to do something fancy. I forgot. I'll have to look that back up. But I usually set this and this on top of my computer just to ward off any negative vibes that come from it. I don't know, probably seems silly, but whatever works, right? All right, I'll quick do a rundown of all the crystals. I can't thoroughly explain everyone, but I did a lot. Here's a sandstone. Got like gold flakes in it. Not sandstone, like a gold sandstone it's called. This is good for like money, I believe. I'll have to relook this one up. Right now, okay, then we have all these other shards of quartz. This, some of them I have a little more clear. This one's a little more clear. I haven't had this one on me for a while, so it's not as shiny and clear as the rest. This one's got a real shine to it. There we go. I had this one in my pocket when I had a solar storm upgrade. You could kind of tell. All the solar energy was flowing through me really hardcore. I'm real sensitive and I channel, not intentionally, I channel all that geometric storm stuff. I'm so sensitive to it. Because something happened like a couple hours ago too. And literally, I'm like, oh no, I hope I could do my live. And then I have this unique tower. Yeah, this is technically my first live, Wally. I'm trying to get in as much as I can before the turd walks in the door. I got set back a little later. Oh, and I really should have explained that one. Oh, there's so many. Oh, blue kyanite. This one you don't have to cleanse. It doesn't absorb negative energies. It's like self-sustainable, I guess you would call it. And this is great for balancing a lot. It aligns you also. And this is specifically Wally. You can't make me blush on here. Stop. All right. And there's a little black tourmaline in there too. This is yellow jasper, I believe. It's a flame. And yeah, that's where that works with specifically with your solar plexus, hence the yellow color probably too. Okay. Oh, titanium raw quartz, not the rainbow titanium, but the natural. So yeah, so sometimes certain metals mixed with stone do a lot too. I feel the energy from that one. Ooh, that's a good one. It's got some good stuff to it. And titanium, I've learned is like multiple dimension function. I know that's kind of the fake version of titanium, but that's titanium rainbow quartz. My kid loves this one. It was hard to find this one. I have a bigger chunk of watermelon. I probably have it hanging out in my pocket. Oh, and this one's got an angel aura to it. Sure, it's got like slight rainbow sheen in certain spots. I have an actual unicorn horn coming. Not the horn, but like a crystal version of a unicorn horn. Who knows? A unicorn horn might even be a crystal. Oh, let's see. Oh, seraphinite. Seraphinite, nice dark green. Neat. This is great when you're channeling and using seraphim angel energy. I'm getting all goofy. Am I touching on this stuff? Okay. I'm energized. Holy cow. You're flocking around again. My flock. This is an amethyst. This is like good for love, organite. And I looked this information up. The organite is, oh, that's kind of a fascinating subject. At the same time, it's amazing for positive energy and it can heal, it can do amazing stuff. However, it also has a negative effect to it. If too much negative energy influences it, really bad dark stuff happens. So I cleanse this stuff all the time. If you ever get any of these organite pyramids, I'd cleanse them frequently and keep them positive. I guess leaving one sit on a selenite charger would probably be the ideal thing to go then. I just thought of that now, showing everything. And this is smoky quartz. It's got like this is great for negative energy also. Although I sometimes wonder if they absorb so much negative energy, would you have to cleanse it too? It says you don't, but I would not think you would. And the Amazonite is good for luck with money. This is like a financial stone. Oh, Wally. Oh, I know, right? Ron finally answered his Discord. He's like, oh, I hate Discord. Then why'd you sign up for Discord? Huh? I have Discord. You know why? All right. All you goofballs that want to sit there and send you stuff. First of all, Discord has voice chat. It's got video chat. It's not that hard to actually use. You simply hit the button to voice chat. You hit a button, the phone call, it calls them like a regular phone call, and you could voice chat or video chat. You don't even have to have the video on if you don't want to. I personally find it very helpful communicating with people. Just saying. Because you can't, well, unless you share your phone number, but see, you can't share phone numbers in a chat. So I just think it's easier to get talk to people, and you can send videos a little bigger, even bigger if you have the Nitro, the $10 a month thing, which I do, so I can send my UFO videos and my orb videos. That's the way I send them, because for some reason when I email, my camera must be too nice. It's too big of a file to email anybody. I can only email pictures. Ooh, sweet, Matt. You can use Discord. Nice. Well, and you can set Discord up to go live too, I think. Yeah, this how a lot of gamers use Discord. There's actually a lot of spiritual community in Discord. Some of it kind of spooky though. Might want to be careful. Some of them spiritual things are. I mean, when you're sensitive to energy like I am, you'll learn the bad side of it too, where people are constantly stealing your energy and you got to block yourself. I mean, you learn a lot to either just completely stay out of some of them or not. Here's Cinnabar. This is the talk about the alchemy stone, that red stone. I forget the exact term, but well, mercury is toxic. Caution should be used when handling cinnabar. Please wash your hands after use. Elixirs can be only done using the indirect method. Cinnabar strongly activates the root and second chakras, stimulating the Kundalini energy, encouraging flow of chi through the body. This piece of cinnabar from Spain has Yeah, I guess you don't really need to know that part, but let's see. It fits perfectly with the understanding it can align, balance, remove blockages in one's body. It's an ideal stone for creative people, business owners, both who can use it to actualize their dreams and create prosperity. It uses our talismans of alchemic transformation from self to self, the full manifestation of one spiritual blueprint, fulfillment of divine pattern we carry within, aligned to the god Mercury, also known as Hermes or Thoth. This stone can aid in manifesting such traits as mental agility, speed of thought, intellect, brilliance, which these gods are known for. So it's like a god. In a way, it's kind of like a connection to a god. It's like a god stone. I'd share that quick one. Oh, and Moldavite, there was a story about Moldavite that I briefly looked up too, saying it was once part of Lucifer's crown. It was so when Lucifer fell to earth, it shattered. Interesting tidbit there. But I'm not sure how legit that is. If you dig deeper into information, Lucifer might be something completely different. Who knows? That's a whole nother different thing to go on, and I'm going off on a tangent already. So, all right, definitely subscribe, share, like, and comment, and I do shout outs to anybody I can when I think about it. And yeah, and there's S4 merchandise, Anthony, he's awesome. Cosmic Neighbors, and yes, I painted these myself. It was all red. I gotta turn it into a magnet or key ring yet, but Cosmic Neighbors, Ron the Goofball made these. I called him a goofball. He's funny. Even though some of his stuff is a bit, to be honest, boring, I still support his channel because it is pretty funny still. He's hilarious. Oh yeah, I know you guys need your wrenches. I'm gonna have to go through and figure out how to do that. How do you do that? So I painted it blue and the silver and my version of an ET, blue. The 3 dots. Let me see. Oh, cool. I just randomly picked somebody. Hi, Mr. Chief. I gotta definitely hit the replay because I gotta cut this. My kid's gonna be oh no, it's almost 3:30. Shoot me off the bus and he's let me hit quit moving. There you go, Wally. I don't know, my flock. You better behave with that. You better behave with that wrench. No goofiness allowed. All right. All right. Oh, and frequency music, I was going to talk about that too, but I had so many dang crystals, I totally forgot. Guys, behave with them wrenches now. No funny business. You know, I'm just ecstatic. I'm freaking live and explaining all my crystals. Well, here's another one I didn't even show. That's quartz with tourmaline. More quartz than tourmaline. I guess it's kind of pretty similar. Ooh, and this one's got a rainbow aura. I'm just trying to hurry up now. You're a goof and a goofball. But you, oh, no, I won't go there. Never mind. I cut myself off from that one. But I did put my video as not suitable for children just because I don't know the ins and outs about the specific details of that, so I didn't want to hit my kennel strike already if I hit a cuss word and be like, oh, you have it set for kids, and be like, oh no. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. I just had to remember everything and learn all the information. It's so much information. It's hard to like just condense it all together. Oh, and Leak Project. You got this amazing merchandise too. This is protection from 5G and a bunch of other things. So check the community posts and all that. I'm working on connecting everyone and everything that I can. Anyone's welcome to ask me questions. And definitely check out my interview if you haven't yet with Robert Earl White. He's such a long name. I apologize if I goof that. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cheap Chips. Paradox Fossils. Paradox. Sorry. Yeah, thanks for stopping. Well, I know I plan on bringing so much information. I look up tons of information. Now I got to go re-look it up because it's hard to remember it all too. And I know I'm still figuring things out how to like share what I'm looking at. For now, I'm just going for my webcam until I get the hang of things. I'll do a few more test runs with a live stream once in a while, goofing around, testing out my buttons and figuring out what I can do. Well, because then I got to do certain lives when my kid's not around. It's a lot easier. Why, thank you for subbing. Check the replay. I was showing all these fantastic crystals, and including this big one. It's got a lot of memory in it. And crystals hold memory, and crystals, you can program them too with intent. I should do it. Should do a special on the orgonite energy too. I came across this stream talking about this guy that did experiments about it. It was freaking freaky what that crap was doing. Some people do some strange stuff. I learned the hard way how bad things are. Oh, thanks. Oh, Ron is live soon. All right. Well, I'll make sure to jump in there, and I'll share this out, everybody, that reach everyone, because I have so many things to talk about everything, and I'm not kidding, everything. I know so much information, looking things up on the web all the time, and that's funny. I say I'm so busy and that I can only live stream when my kid's not around, but it was literally during that whole COVID thing when everyone got sent home and everything. No one was allowed to work. You do a lot of research when you got much to do. I tell you what. And I've always constantly looked up things too. If I was curious about something, I'd look real hard into it, real deep information. So, hey, ask me anything in chat. I'll try to keep an eye on chat. I'm like, I didn't say that. He's awesome, but yeah, y'all, sometimes he forgets. And I'll sit there and say something and I'll be like, I don't exist, and I just sit there and wait. Oh, here's the kiddo. Catch you guys later. Thanks for coming in. I got way more to come. Thank you.